My name is Cindy Brooking, and I'm here with the 985 Brigade of General Henri's Green Army. We're having this press conference today to talk about fracking in St. Tammany Parish, and we've gotten a pretty good turnout, if you can see. I'd just like to kind of take a poll of hands. Is there anybody here that is for fracking in St. Tammany Parish? No. So, given that, and to get some fresh voices heard on the subject and how we feel about it as citizens of St. Tammany, I'd like to ask people that want to come up and make a contribution to this press conference to come on. Jenny, I think you were going to speak.
I'd like for people to know that this project, the benefits do not outweigh the risks to our life here in St. Tammany, to our future, to our children, and it's irresponsible for our public officials not to stand by the voice of their citizens.
Thank you.
Well said.
Anybody else? Leslie.
How you doing? My name's Leslie Guy. I am a mother, a chef, and a farmer of St. Tammany. We depend on our food from our local farmers, and it upsets me so much that they're going to take a chance of ruining any of our local products. We send so much out into New Orleans, everywhere. Our food is precious. Our water is precious. No water, no farms, no food. We've got to fight that for our children, our future. It is important, and we've got to speak out to our public officials. The council people need to know. We need to be educated. No fracking St. Tammany.
You need to introduce yourself. I'm sorry, I don't have your name. This is Polly Ann.
Hi. I want people to know that besides the poisoning of our water and our air, that we have a fault line. I was at the meeting last night in Covington, and no one would acknowledge when I tried to tell them that we're on an active fault line. It's the Baton Rouge fault. There are over 100 suspected surface fault. 61 of those are correlated with subsurface faults, and 6 to 10 of those are in St. Tammany Parish. When they inject a well, it can cause an earthquake anywhere along that fault. No one, everyone, should know that this is not just St. Tammany. This is the lake. This is the rivers. Anything can be damaged. We can have earthquakes because they're going to blow up a 90-million-year-old bedrock. I have a granddaughter. I hope she is around to see St. Tammany like I've seen it. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Woo! Anybody else want to get up and say a few words? What about her? Can you introduce yourself, please?
Yes. My name is Tasha. I am a mother of 2 children. My concerns are obviously like everyone else's, but my main concern is that I feel like this child endangerment. To have schools so close to this proposal is unacceptable. It is completely unacceptable. It's not just one high school. There are 3 other schools down on 1088. 2 elementary schools and a middle school where my children both go to school. People need to get their heads out of the sand and stand up for their children if they're not able to stand up for themselves. It's very important.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Do you want to say something? No?
Well,
Another one? Someone else?
citizen,
Citizen?
please.
Certainly.
I think Linda and the general know I'm very outspoken, and I will say to you that I talked to Pat Brewster the day that we got word of this, and my words to her was I was not willing to give up my quality of life, no more than I was going to be exposed to a West Nile virus because of all the water that was sitting on 190 for months and months. So I was very clear, and her words to me was that, well, we're not going to spend millions of dollars on doing anything about this. Well, I think we know what her words mean, and I got that exactly from her. So I'm Carol Godwin, by the way, from Mandeville. So, and that is absolutely, positively the truth.